Hey guys, Tom here, I hope you're well. Here today with the Honda CB1000R. This bike's been kind of lent to me by the guys over at Honda Maidstone. So if it's a bike you're interested, please do get in touch with them. So, been excited about riding this bike because so many of you guys have recommended to me to have a go on it. You know, you've commented on the MT10 video, you've commented on the Katana video, you've all said give it a go, try it out, and I've only been on it a short period so far, but I am absolutely loving it. So a few things about this model. So first off, this is the CBRX. So what the X comes with, it comes with the quick shifter that we've got there. We've got this cowling that comes there. We've then got this little cover on the front, and then we've also got the radiator guard in there as well. Also comes with heated grips. It's an absolutely roasting day today, so I won't be testing out the grips, I'm afraid, but I'm sure they work absolutely fine. And then additions to this bike that the dealer have put on, they've put on an Acura exhaust there, which sounds pretty good. I'll put that on in a minute. And then we've also got a little tail tidy at the back here, which I think looks really good actually. So a few things about the bike. So it's a 998cc inline 4 that delivers 143 brake horsepower at 12,000 rpm and 104 newton meters of torque at 8,250. In terms of brakes at the front, we've got twin 310mm discs at the front. And what brakes are they? Tokiko calipers we've got there, which seem okay from what I've been riding at the moment. We've then got Showa inverted forks at the front. On the back we've got a 256mm single disc, which can't see the caliper on that one, but I'm going to presume, oh, let's just have a look under there. It's a Nissan at the back. I haven't tested out the back brake yet actually, but I'll test that as I'm going around. Seat height is 830mm. It feels great. I mean, I'm 6 foot, inside leg measurement of 33 inches, and I weigh about 90 kilos, and it feels absolutely fine for me. We've then got weight of 212 kilograms wet, and what else? LED lights all around. You know, it's a beast. Oh, price. The price of this version, the CB1000RX, without the Acura exhaust and without that tail tidy, you're looking at 12,599. For the standard CB1000R, you're looking at 11,499, something like that. It's very close. I'll put all the details in the description below. So let's start her up so you can hear how she sounds. So we've got a little TFT display at the front. Lights up. You've got your things as you'd expect. You've got your MPH, you've then got your gear indicator and your revs. Rider mode you're in is standard mode at the moment. It says today it's 86 degrees Celsius. If you can see that, that isn't accurate. It's seriously hot, but it's not 86. So let's start her up. So this is the Acura exhaust. Quite a good tone to it. I'll give it a rev as well. Sounds good. Quite aggressive, I think. But I like it in terms of your view as you're riding. You'll obviously see when I'm riding along, but that's kind of what you're looking at, is where you're going. But yeah, I'm loving this so far, and I've only been on it a very short period, and I'm also really pleased because I've changed my route today. So I've been testing out some of the local roads, and I've expanded my route to include quite a few more twisties and different speed limits as well, sort of like 30s, 40s, 50s and national. So perfect day for it because, you know, great day for riding and wonderful bike to ride as well. So yeah, oh, this is in the black, obviously, and you then have a grey option as well. What they've actually done in Honda, they've shown me they've actually got a a red one which they've kitted out with all the stuff for the X version, which, so that's quite unique on the road, it would be. But yeah, great bike. I'm going to jump back on it and continue my ride, but hope you enjoy. Okay, so on this glorious day we're out on the CB1000R. So it's going to be a real life test that we're doing on this, though my route has changed slightly. I'm going to be going through town, out onto some twisties, then onto a dual carriageway, then onto a few more twisties, because I found this awesome route where I've got lovely twisties in the 30s, 40s, 50s and nationals, which on a day like today is just going to be glorious. I can tell that this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so to start off with the seating position that I'm in, I'm bent forward a bit, not massively, but my back feels like I'm at about, I don't know, a 20-degree angle moving forward. It's so hard to judge when you're on, but it feels okay. Weight's not particularly on my wrists. I've then got quite a big tank in front of me, which my legs are around, which yeah, I mean, it feels like a good spot. It feels like I am poised for action. Quick shifter on this as well. God, I gotta love a quick shifter. Nope, don't pull out on me. Oh, I can tell that this is going to be so much fun on the twisties when I get it there. Oh, she's letting me go. Cheers, sweetheart. So I've been wanting to ride this bike for a little while, because quite a few of you guys have commented on some of my videos and mentioned it. Commented on the likes of the MT10 video, I think on the Katana video you guys were commenting as well, so I'm on it, finally I'm on it. And what an absolutely fantastic day to be on it. It is glorious. Though I am slightly wide, it is probably at the limits of the heat, and when I'm doing my videos I tend to keep my my visor closed so that the audio isn't affected. It was funny, I was riding the other day actually doing this route, and I had the sun visor was down, but the visor, the main visor bit was open. I had the girlfriend on the back of the bike, and I'm riding along, and a bee actually got into my visor, you know, underneath where the sun visor bit was, and was on my face. So I've got the intercom on, the girlfriend doesn't know what's happened. I'm like, something landed on my face, as I quickly try and close my mouth to make sure it doesn't go in, and then looking for somewhere to pull over with one eye closed, trying to make sure it doesn't crawl into my eye. And it was, yeah, a little bit of a scary experience. I was doing about 60 at the time. Luckily he threw off, he flew off and didn't bother me, so all was good. Right, let's see how this is in town. Probably going to have to do some filtering straight away. It's a Saturday morning. What time is it? It's about 11 o'clock-ish. Well, I was hoping there'd be a little bit more traffic. So it was interesting riding, doing one of these reviews. I tend to hope for more traffic than there actually is. It's not often you're riding along thinking, I hope there's traffic, but I want to show you guys how these bikes filter, so hopefully we'll catch some traffic on the way through. So sitting, standing at junction, yeah, feet down, no problem. Weight of the bike feels good, no issues there at all. I am 6 foot. I've got a 33-inch inside leg measurement, and I weigh about 90 kilos. A little bit over, but I'm losing weight at the moment, so hopefully that'll go down a bit. Well, that exhaust is sounding pretty good, the Acura that's on this test bike. Haven't heard it fully yet. I've not got up into the high revs, but we will get there soon, and do not worry. So in terms of cockpit space, so yeah, we've got this little screen in front of us which gives us our speed. What else have we got on there? I'm in standard mode at the moment. I can't remember how many modes there actually are, but we'll have a flick through and see what's going on with those. I know there's a rain mode because it was in rain mode initially, so I quickly took it out of that, as it's not raining today. I don't know what the other things stand for on the dash. Can I squeeze through here? Oh, that was a bit of an aggressive throttle. Didn't mean it to be that aggressive. So just can't quite get, well, maybe I can. I feel like it's a bit tight. I don't know, I was being overly cautious there. Oh, that's cost me. I could have got all the way ahead in front of this if I'd have been quicker. Oh, we still might be able to. Whew, man, it is hot today. I am going to have to be opening the visor a little bit. I'll only do it at the slower speed, so you're not blasted with the wind too much, because otherwise I'm going to overheat. See what else have we got on this screen? Let's have a look. Now it says the temperature on there is 99 degrees C. I think that is an exaggeration. How can it say 99 degrees C? It's ridiculous. But no, it's a good screen anyway. It's quite small, but you've got everything you need on there. No problems at all. The mirrors, again, quite small, but you know, well positioned, and they seem to be giving me all the information I need behind quite easily. So yeah, all good. So 3 down there, no problems. Can't see this being an issue going through town. We didn't get a chance to filter as much as I wanted to, but we'll probably be able to do some more on the way back. But again, I can't see any issues with that. The bike is how wide is it? I mean, I think it looks wider than it actually is, and yeah, I mean, I felt like there was that gap I couldn't get through, and then I could get through it, so it's a little bit deceptive, but you get used to that. So let's get out onto the twisties and really open her up. That is good. That is good. Ooh, I'm actually quite pleased to see a bit of traffic there, because we'll have more chance to open this up once we're used to it a little bit more, because that did feel good. It's so hot that I think I should have worn my mesh jacket today. The only reason I did it and I put on the leather is because I've got a back protector in my mesh one. I mean, I could have taken one out of one of my other jackets and put it in, I think I'll be doing that because I might be taking a bike out tomorrow. And if it's anything like today, whew, lovely, don't get me wrong, but my lord, it's hot. I'm liking that exhaust, but it is a little bit aggressive. Every now and then I like to do a little rev just to let people know where I am. However, that one is a bit aggressive. It's like saying, rather than going, hello, I'm here, it's going, I'm here, let me through on my beast of a machine. Oh, hello fellow bikers. All on the Harleys there, it looked like. I will be testing Harleys soon, by the way. I just have so many bikes I need to be getting through. I haven't started on the Harleys yet, but I will be giving them a go, and I'm actually quite excited about it, actually. Alright, let's get up to speed. Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that is absolutely ridiculous! I'm very concerned the audio has popped and gone mad. I apologise if it has. I'll try and stay a little bit calmer this time. Oh my life, that is epic. Oh, I have to apologise for swearing. I don't know if I have to beep that out. I'm probably going to have to put a beep in there. I'm sorry, but oh, I just couldn't help that. I'm still in standard mode. Still in standard mode. Wow, wow, wow. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, let's see. Let's just cruise for a moment. We've got a little bit of town to go through, and then we're on the twisties again. So let's just recompose ourselves. During that section on the dual carriageway there, I've actually got an addition to my helmet. I have a dead bug right in the centre, splattered all over. This bike is literally killing life. It's a killer. A stone cold killer. I think as we're going through town, I think we're going to have to put it into sport mode as well. Oh, look at this little meeting of little Vespers and other bikes. Okay, let's stick her into sport mode. So you have to hold the mode button and then you go on the select sport. Here we go. That should do it, and then press mode again. Okay, we're in sport mode. I don't know these roads as well, so I've got to be a bit cautious here. But yeah, there is a difference in sport mode. I mean, in terms of the difference though, it's not like, I mean, normal mode is mental, sport mode is mental. I mean, they're so far into mental, both of them, that it's kind of difficult to put my finger on the differences between them, but it just feels a little bit more mental, let's say. But whether you could notice it or not, I'm not really sure. I mean, you are very much into the feelings of what is going on. so much power. So much power. It's funny, I was going through that section the other day, and you know, I was on my V-Strom and I was getting stuck in traffic. I just didn't have the power to get through it in those smaller gaps, whereas on this, Christ, it's an absolute monster. And it's so easy to ride. Just goes where you want it to. Whew. Okay, a little bit of a chilled out section. Okay, riding it like this, riding it chilled out, you're upright, you are so comfortable on it. You know, there's no problems at all. I mean, I'll probably stick it up into third. Probably feel nicer sticking it into a normal riding mode as opposed to sport mode, because the throttle is very responsive in sport mode. But in terms of just riding along more sedately in town between your national speed limit sections, I mean, this is just marvellous. I mean, the steering is it's light steering, but it's planted, you know, you steer it and you put it where you want it to go, and it stays there. It's not flimsy steering, if that makes sense. Okay, we're going to have a quick blast up the hill again before taking her back. Oh, this is just amazing. Oh, I cannot believe we've hit traffic. I tried to give it as much time as I could, but my god, it is so brilliant. I'm tempted to turn around and go back and do it again, but I know someone's got this booked out on a test ride after me. So we'll be going back. I mean, we have had our fun on this, and wow, I love this. I absolutely love it. You know, real big thanks to those people that have been recommending me to get out on this and saying, because my god, you guys were onto something. I mean, it's just an absolute beast, but a beautiful beast. You know, a really quite, I mean, you could scare yourself on it, but I mean, you know, at the same point, you know, there's just something about it which makes you feel just good, and not like on the edge in the scary way, but on the edge in quite a nice way. It's hard to explain, but I absolutely love this bike, and I can tell you now, I mean, I talk in some of my videos about my imaginary 3.5 bike garage, and whether something would feature in it, and this would most definitely. This would, out of the bikes I've ridden that are similar to this, you know, and they're all, you know, they're all wonderful bikes, they're all fantastic, I love them all. However, there's just something about this and the way it fits with me, that, you know, this would be the one that I would go with, which even surprises me a little bit, because, you know, the Katana, you know, I loved the Katana, and, you know, the MT10 was just a beast. I mean, it's, you know, a great selection of bikes to have a play with and sort of see, but wow, this is absolutely remarkable. If you've not ridden one, you know, take one out and have a ride. You know, either the plus version like this, or, you know, standard version. You know, the standard version isn't going to do anything really with performance. Oh, you've just got the quick shifter, which is the difference there. The exhaust on this, yeah, I really like the note of it. It's good in terms of seating position. I mean, I've been on the bike now for about an hour and 20, hour and 30ish, and yeah, no issues whatsoever. Massively comfortable. I could keep riding this for a long time without a problem. Wind protection, I can't remember how much wind I was getting blasted with on the dual carriageway, I'll be honest, because my whole body just felt like I was being sucked into some temporal vortex or something. It was my vision even sort of closed in a little bit. I mean, it was remarkable. So I can't remember, maybe not, I'm not sure. But if there is wind, it's not going to bother you, because you just, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Going through town, I mean, you know, the traffic, it's going to be fine with filtering. I think I did a little bit earlier on, but you know, there's no issues with filtering on this and going through town. So I won't include that unless something interesting happens, something funny, then I'll put it on. Many thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the thumbs up button, comment and say hello, especially if you're an owner of this bike. I'd love to hear from you and see what your thoughts are with it. Feel free to subscribe for my future content. I'm putting up videos very regularly now of bike reviews, and loads more to come as well. And yeah, many thanks to Honda for lending me this bike. If it is a bike you're interested in, then please do check them out. Great bunch of guys in there. I really like it as well because they put all these different extras on the bike, so you can go in and see what different exhausts sound like, and you know, what different packs look like. They're pretty good on that side of things, I think, and they're a very friendly bunch. So yeah, thank you from me. I hope you're well and enjoying the sunshine, and I'll catch you for the next one. Cheers, bye.